Good morning, children. Welcome to class 7 science once again. Children, I hope you have done your exam really well and you will get very good marks. Children, will continue the syllabus of 7th standard science. Children, before examination or periodic test, we have discussed the 5 chapter in 7th science. Now we'll start the new chapter today, that is chapter number 6, physical and chemical changes. Okay, children, you know very well about changes around us because this chapter, changes around us, we have discussed in class 6th. Okay, so physical and chemical changes, this is the next part of changes around us. Okay, in class 6th we have discussed about reversible and irreversible changes. Like some changes are reversible, some are irreversible. Reversible, that is those changes which can come back to their original form, that is reversible. Like for example, stretching of rubber band. Like a rubber band we have, when we stretch a rubber band, then if we leave, it can again come back to their original form. So this is reversible change. Okay, some changes that are irreversible, like cooking of food, burning of wood, these type of changes are irreversible, means these changes can never back to their original form. Okay, clear about this reversible, irreversible, that we have discussed in class 6th. Now in class 7, children, we will discuss about the physical and chemical changes. Okay, before start the physical and chemical changes, we will see some changes that are happening around us. Okay, like see here, in our daily life we come across several changes. For example, dissolving sugar in water, formation of curd from milk, cooking of food, cutting of piece of paper, stretching of rubber band, melting of ice, melting of wax, boiling of water, rusting of iron, burning of candle, burning of wood, burning of coal. So children, these changes that are happening around us in our daily life, in these changes some are physical and some are chemical. Okay, so can you determine here, recognize whether it is a physical change or chemical change? Like for example, melting of ice, melting of ice, melting of wax, these are physical or chemical? To identify these changes, first of all we have to know the definition of physical and chemical change. Okay, if we learn properly the definition, then we can easily understand these changes. Okay, so children, first of all I will teach you the definition, I will teach you about the physical and chemical changes, then we will again come back to this slide to identify these changes, whether it is physical or chemical. Okay, so start the physical change first. See here, type of changes. Changes are of two types. They are physical change, chemical change. Okay, physical, a very simple, very easy, that is physical change is a change in which no new substance is formed. Okay, when physical change takes place there, when no new substance are formed. In physical change, only the physical properties like shape, size will be changed, not the chemical properties. Okay, only the shape and size of the substance will be changed in physical, and no other substance are formed. Okay, chemical change, that is a change in which new substance are formed, and also the physical and chemical, both the properties of the substance will be changed in chemical change. Okay children, clear about this? We'll discuss in detail about physical change, then you can easily understand about this. Okay, so see about physical change first. As I told you, in physical change, no new substance is formed. Okay, in physical change, the physical properties like shape, size, state of the substance changes. Okay, clear? Means only the physical properties will be changed. Example of the physical change, that is cutting of paper into pieces. Okay, like a paper we have, if we cut the paper, then many pieces will form, so the shape of the paper will change. First of all, it has the large size. Now if convert into the pieces, it becomes small. Okay, so the size of the and shape also, the substance will be changed. Okay, melting of ice, like ice we have. Okay, then after some time ice will be melt, then it convert into water, so the shape, size of the substance are changed. That's why we are saying it is a physical change. Okay, boiling of water is another there. In boiling of water, if we boil the water, it become hot. Okay, but after some time it again become cold. Okay, so it is physical change. Stretching of rubber band, a rubber band we have, if we stretch a rubber band, but if we leave the rubber band, it can again come back to their original form and no new substance are formed. So that means it is a physical change. Okay, clear about this? Now children, some physical changes are reversible. Okay, reversible, as I told you, those substances which can back to their original form is called reversible substances. Okay, example of the reversible, like melting of ice. Like ice, when the ice will melt, it form water. When this water we again put in the freezer, it again become ice, so it is reversible. Okay, melting of ice, that is reversible and it is physical change. Okay, boiling of water, when water boil, it become hot, but if we leave water after some time, for some time, then it again become cool. Okay, so it is reversible. Okay, reversible, that is it can back to their original form. So this is physical change as well as the reversible change. Okay children, clear? Now next one, that is stretching of rubber band, is also a reversible change. In this change, the stretched rubber band again come back to their original form. So that's why we are saying it is a reversible. So these are the example of reversible as well as the physical change. Okay, clear about this? Means in physical change, I repeat once again, no new substance are formed. Okay, only the shape, size and state of the substance will be changed. Okay, no new substance are formed and shape size of the substance will be changed. Example, cutting of paper, melting of ice, boiling of water, stretching of rubber band. Okay, clear? These are the physical change. Clear? Any problem regarding that? That is easy, that is very simple. Next part, that is chemical change. Okay, physical we have discussed, now the chemical change. So in chemical change, the chemical reaction occur. When the chemical reaction occur, a new substance will form. Okay, a new product, a new substance will form in the chemical change. Okay, because the chemical reaction occur there, that's why we are saying it is a chemical change. So in chemical change, both physical and chemical properties of the substance will be changed. Okay, means the physical properties like shape, size, state will change, and also the chemical properties from the inside the substance will be changed. Okay, example of the chemical change are rusting of iron, burning of wood, formation of curd from milk, cooking of food. Okay, so children, if you see these example, now in these example a new substance are formed or a chemical reaction takes place there. In chemical reaction, the physical and chemical both the properties of the substance will change. Okay, clear? Like rusting of iron, a rust is formed there. Burning of wood, after burning of wood ash are formed. Formation of curd from milk. Okay, means from the milk curd are formed. Cooking of food, like first of all we have some vegetables there, when we mix them and cook them, it form the food that are eatable. Okay, so in chemical change we can say that a new substance are formed. Okay, clear? Example I have given to you, you can see on your screen, the example are there, you can find. Clear? Now children, when the chemical change takes place, the following things are happen. Okay, or we can say that during a chemical change following changes takes place. Okay, like which type of changes takes place when the chemical reaction occur? First of all, formation of a new substance. Okay, that is very important, very simple. That is first of all the formation of new substance. Okay, second, heat or light may be absorbed or released. Clear? Third, sound may be produced, some sound may be created in the chemical change. Next, that is a color change may be takes place, color will be changed. After that, a change in smell also takes place. Okay, when the chemical reaction or chemical change there, smell is also be appear there. Okay, next one, that is a gas may be formed. Okay, a gas in the form of carbon dioxide or in another gas are also formed during chemical change. Okay, so children, in this video we have discussed about the physical and chemical change. Okay, I have given many examples in front of you. So in this slide you have to identify which type of changes these are. Like first, that is dissolving sugar in water, it is physical or chemical. Tell. Formation of curd from milk, it is physical or chemical. cooking of food, cutting of piece of paper, stretching of rubber band. These are very simple, very easy. You can easily identify whether it is physical or chemical. So children, this is I am giving a homework to you. You take notebook and pen and write these changes in front of them. Write their type, whether it is physical or chemical. Okay, some more are there, like melting of ice, melting of wax, boiling of water, rusting of iron, burning of candle, burning of wood, and burning of coal. These changes you can write on your notebook, and in front of them write their nature, whether it is physical or chemical. So children, in last I repeat once again the definition of physical and chemical. Okay, physical change, that is, in physical change no new substances are formed, only the physical properties such as shape, size, state are changed. In chemical change, both physical and chemical properties are changed. A chemical reaction takes place and a new substance are formed in chemical change. Okay, clear about this? Now children, whatever I am giving work to you, you do at home and show me when school will reopen.